Hey, did you know autonomous robots are being trained to go to war? Yep, you heard that right. Today, on YourIdeaIsShit, we're diving into how robots, like the ones from Boston Dynamics, are being prepped for combat. It's kind of wild when you think about it. The first time I saw the videos of Boston Dynamics robots, I was blown away. Humanoid robots that could run, jump, even dance, and it felt like science fiction brought to life. But over time, I started thinking about why developing humanoid robots. When you think about it, for work tasks, robots are usually more efficient if they don't have humanoid form. The versatility of being human adds many development complications, and often less efficiency for a specific task. Then I found a video. A Boston Dynamics robot being trained to be a soldier. The new infantry of an army. Now it all makes sense. Imagine a battlefield with robots fighting alongside humans. Or even better, why put human lives at risk? The battlefields could be human-free. Robots could be used for all sorts of military functions. Reconnaissance, carrying supplies, or even combat. It's amazing and terrifying at the same time. The first thing that came to my mind is that these robots can perform dangerous tasks, which means fewer human soldiers at risk. Actually, human soldiers wouldn't even need to enter combat and could be relegated to managing the robots from military bases. This is undoubtedly a huge advantage. Just thinking that we could have fewer lives at risk is always good, right? Super precise robots, tireless and able to operate in extreme conditions, ignoring rain, snow, heat, cold, even biohazards. Robots that get the job done, no complaints, no problems, and if the operation fails, what's the worst that happens? You lose a few millions. Better that than a funeral. Whoa, we have the ultimate soldier! Do we? Who has it? I don't have it. You don't have it. Who has the ultimate soldier? The armies, the countries, the nations have the ultimate soldiers. All of them? Nah, just the most developed. As always. The most powerful armies on the planet will have unbeatable soldiers in combat. The same nations that currently have nuclear weapons and wage wars through other countries will now not even bear the cost of their soldiers' lives. Now, only people from poorer countries will die. Will we continue to unbalance the power scale even more? If the United States had had these super soldiers in the Vietnam War, how could the Viet Cong have fought? Will countries increasingly be subjected to the great economic and military powers of the world without any chance? Will we all become more and more subjugated to power? How long until a government uses these super soldiers to quell an internal revolt? Damn, it scares me just to think about it. Alright guys, we need to calm down, no need to think like that. Let's remember the goodwill of countries to cooperate when it suits them. Let's imagine the best case scenario where all countries love each other. There are no conflicts over resources of power, or no ego battles. Even in this idyllic and wonderful case, ethical and security risks arise. What happens if we lose control over these militarized robots? What happens if they get hacked by some evil James Bond villain? Suddenly, super robotic soldiers could be used against the civilian population of an entire country. And what if there is no super evil villain and the robot simply malfunctions and attacks a human? We can put a robot on trial just like we can put a dog on a trial. But the damage is done. A human has been attacked. Who is responsible? The more I think about it, the more it seems that instead of spending billions of dollars developing the perfect soldier, we could invest all those millions in a better future for people. Why does technology always have to advance with bellicose motives? More and more questions comes to my mind about this topic, and I fear neither you nor I have definitive answers. What I can assure you is that it seems having these super soldiers will lead powerful nations to trivialize wars, since they won't have to justify the losses of their troops to their own citizens, and this will lead them to abuse their power even more. So what do you think? Are military robots a step towards a safer world, or are we heading down a dangerous path? I really want to know your opinion. Leave a comment below and let's get the conversation going. And don't forget to subscribe for even more analysis and discussions like this. Stay tuned to our next video where we will explore the impact of robotics on society. See you next time!